What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about the lies the narcissist tells about you holds no weight. And the reason why is because the narcissist is only as powerful as you make them. And that power depends on one thing, and that one thing is your reactions. As long as you don't feed into the narcissist tactics to try to destroy you, you're good. Of course, it doesn't feel good when people lie on you and smear your name and just do horrible things to you, as a form of punishment. When you know you're not deserving of it, it doesn't feel good. It hurts. But when you fully understand the reason for an individual, to treat you that way, you don't really give it much of a thought. I mean, you're going to think about it because, the first thing that's going to come to mind is like, why are you treating me this way? Why are you doing this? But at the same time, once you come to realize who you're dealing with, it'll become more clearer as to why they behave the way they do. The narcissists, they're very strategic. They do very sneaky things, that they've already pre-planned. They planned it up to, to have you a certain way when they first met you. And they planned on punishing you once you walk away. So everything the narcissists do is based off strategy. And, that's why, the way that they treat you after, you decided to do away with them, part ways with them, it really holds no weight. Nothing at all. There will be no damage from a narcissist if you don't give them a reaction based off the things that they attempt to do to you. The narcissist, they're going to try to put people against you, even your own family members. They're going to run to and just make up a whole bunch of lies to make you look like someone who's losing your mind. They have to hurry up and cover their tracks and make sure that if people pay more attention to you after you leave them, you know, or even set certain boundaries, go on no contact. The narcissists, they need to make sure that they have covered their tracks so that the spotlight will be on you as someone that people need to look out for when it's really the other way around. So that's why I wanted to talk about that, because if you put so much thought into defending yourself against a narcissist, then they already won. That's why I say, their plans to hurt you by lying on you and smearing your name, it has no weight because it's a lie. And it's just up to the people who they're telling this to figure it out on their own time. That's between them and the narcissist is, however they choose to receive it, it's really nothing you can do about it. Don't even waste your energy trying to prove your innocence to other people based off a crazy narcissist, because they're crazy. They have a hard time accepting rejection. They don't want to let you go. And when they see that you're not, giving them a second chance, they're going to go harder on trying to hurt you. So narcissists, they just want other people to look at them as a victim once you walk out that door, even though they deserve to be left because of how bad they've treated you. And when they see how strong you are and that you have no interest in just trying to hear them out, you have heard it all before. It gets old. Nobody want to keep hearing the same thing. And at some point, it's going to get so worn out till you don't want to give it a second chance. It doesn't touch you the way it used to. It doesn't move you in a way to where it has you thinking, like, well, maybe I should give it a second try. You don't even care anymore. You're worn out on it. It's over with. You're done. And once they see that you are gone for good, they're going to keep smearing your name and making other people look at you funny. But the thing about it is, don't even feed into it. First of all, don't receive it so that you don't have to feel the need to defend yourself and explain yourself to other people. If you haven't given a person a reason to judge you a certain way, when a narcissist, when they speak bad on your name to other people and just tell these lies, they want people to prejudge you. That gives them the ups on their whole tactic. But I know it's easier said, because where I'm at now on the journey of healing and overcoming, the narc abuse and everything, it's easier for me to say this. Everybody's not at that level yet. But it doesn't bother me what people think about me. I don't care what the narc is saying, because you already know what they're gonna do, and you know why they're doing it. So whatever they saying, it doesn't hold no weight up against the truth. You hold the truth and the power up against this evil spirit that is coming up against you. You hold the truth and the power. And time will tell if people will receive them in this false persona that they're trying to put out there, or if people will be kind of skeptical about it and just like, just hear them. But hey, they're not gonna, kind of like move based on what the narcissist give them about you. It's always best to find people out for yourself. A narcissist at some point will start to look crazy and delusional as they are, because they are pushing so hard. They push this campaign so hard to convince people to hate you. And it's gonna start to make them look crazy at some point. What kills the narcissist is silence. And the more you keep quiet about the things they're saying about you, the better chances are people gonna start to look at them sideways. It doesn't matter how they look at you. It doesn't matter what people think about you when you know that that's the furthest thing from the truth. As long as it doesn't affect your life in a way to where, it really brings bad things happening to you. Other than that, people just running their mouth, gossiping, talking, let them talk. Again, it doesn't hold any weight to you, because you hold the power and the truth. And the truth is the thing that destroys the narcissist. When I was at work, this happened last week. We were all sitting around, just waiting on the shift to start. And we have like a younger guy that's working with us now. And even though I'm familiar with the slang op, it's nothing new. People have been saying this from the beginning of time. It's nothing new. But the narcissist claims she's never heard of, like, what does op mean? So he was like, op is, like two people against one another. He was basically explaining it could mean enemy, somebody you don't like, or someone who don't like you. And boy, that was like music to her ears. She was like, she called the other girl's name out because she needed a witness. They always need a witness when they're lying. And they need this witness to be loud and clear about it. And she was like, oh, so I know that I have an app. I have an app. And I was like, you sound real stupid because you don't even know, you still just don't even really get it. You don't even know what you're talking about, but whatever. She was like, I have an app, huh, so and so. She needed her to agree with her. And she just started laughing at. She said, girl, if you don't stop saying that, you sound so funny saying it for your age. That's something that them young people say. I was like, anybody can say op. It's not, you know, it doesn't belong to a certain age range. If you don't know what it means, maybe you shouldn't even be trying to use it because you sound lost. You're not using it the right way. But of course, as soon as he gave her the definition of it, she just had to put it out there that there was an op amongst us that didn't like her or she didn't like them. She needed people to bite back and be like, who? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? But the moment died because no one cared. No one cared. No one is taking her serious. No one is expecting someone of her age to even speak that way. So, it was just so funny, that she tried it. She tried it, but she didn't succeed. So just know that no matter what the narcissists say behind your back and how they try to smear you and whatever, it holds no weight up against you because you hold the truth and the light, and just keep silent. Don't give them any feedback on it.